I always say the weirdest shit in these. Welcome to another edition of Ask Meg. I'm doing this one quick because I gotta hop on an airplane in just a little bit. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's weird. I'm not even a good singer, I just do it. I don't know, it's weird. Also, before I get started, I just noticed that somebody else literally tweeted today saying, please submit your questions to me with the hashtag AskMeg and I'll answer it in my next YouTube video. Girl, this land is spoken for. I'm gonna have to have like a shootout at high noon with all the other people who want to use the hashtag AskMeg, but I will not back down and I will keep using the hashtag. Mostly because I'm just stubborn and I already named this series Ask Meg, so I don't know. I'm doing it. I'm doing it big and doing it and doing it and doing it well. Is that the lyric? It's gonna be really embarrassing if that's not the actual lyric. What better way to get started than possibly misquoting, is it LL Cool J? I don't even know who it is. It is doing it well. And it is LL Cool J. Yes! I'm more proud than I should be that I got that right. First question comes from @DestinyEstinson, who says, long distance relationships, I'm in one and miss him like crazy all the time. Advice? Hey, how's it going? We should start a support group. It's hard. Long distance relationships of any type are very hard. Long distance friendships are hard. Like intimate relationships are difficult at long distances. It's just hard all the way around. That is a pun I did not mean to make. It just seems to me that relationships that really do last the test of time are the relationships in which people are good communicators. Communication is so key. And people who have something between them that when they get together, it's really honestly worth fighting for. I mean, that sounds really cheesy, but that's what it comes down to for me. And communication, I can't say enough, is very important, because if you're in the same city or state or whatever, and you have kind of like an off day, it's just kind of whatever. Like, I'll see you tomorrow and, you know, it's an off day, they happen. If you're in long distance relationships and you have like a weird phone call, it just seems so much bigger. So if you don't address issues when they're small, they just will engulf your relationship and choke it. It's a violent idea, but it's what I was going for, I guess. They'll ruin things, and it just becomes a really big deal really quickly. So you have to be very careful and very open about your feelings and honest about your feelings, and then I think it can work. I don't think that it can never work. I think it definitely can. It just has to be the right relationship. Oh my god, there's somebody else using the hashtag AskMeg? Okay, it's getting ridiculous now. @rdecker1777 says, what kind of books do you like to read? I'm working on one now, and I'd love to send you a signed copy as a thank you for being awesome. Aw, thank you. I actually just finished Ready Player One, which was incredible, and I'm in that mode where you finish a good book and all you want to do is tell people how good this book was and how their lives are not complete until they read it, and that is how I feel about Ready Player One. So please pick it up. It is so good. It's got video game references like crazy and 80s references, and it's so much fun, and I literally finished it in a day and a half. It is so good. Please do yourself a favor and pick it up. I love it. As for the larger context of books that I like to read, I like sci-fi books. I love Daughter Smoke and Bone, that kind of series, like fantasy. They're mostly YA books, no joke. Let's see, what else do I have over there? YA. I also like historical nonfiction. I literally have a book about Auschwitz right next to Divergent. I might have a degree in history, but I still enjoy my YA literature. @EvanBaileyX says, I've been dating a girl for 1 year and 8 months, but I don't like most of her family. What should I do? This one's hard. Honestly, I've totally dated people that I thought their family were completely asinine jerks. It's really rough, honestly, because it depends on how the person you're dating feels about their family. If they really love their family and the people that they are, it's going to be even rougher if they can acknowledge that their family is maybe not the best, and they're not super fans of the people they are or the things that they do or whatever. It makes it a little bit easier, but still at the end of the day, they're someone's family, and it's really, really hard to make a relationship last for a long time when you don't get along with their family at all, because it basically just puts this strain that's on your relationship, just this weight that you didn't have before. And even when somebody can say, like, I know my family's the worst and I don't like this, or this about them, there's like that little place in you that's like, oh, they're still my family. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I can call my brother whatever I want to call my brother, but nobody else can talk shit about my brother. Like, one of those things where it's literally like, it's like you're protective. Like, you can think whatever you want about your family, but when other people think things about your family like that, it's hard not to get upset, and it's hard not to let that affect the relationship. So honestly, like, my advice to you is to just, if your partner knows that you're not a fan, leave it at that. Don't bring it up a bunch, don't ramble about it, don't dwell on it. Just accept the fact that they are the way they are. You might not be a fan of that, but they are, at the end of the day, your partner's family, and you have to respect that on a level. You may not be fans of the people, but you do have to be respectful. Retarded Ghost says, do you think that DLC is an excuse to release an incomplete game and grab extra cash, or new ideas getting added in? I think it completely depends on the company, because for something like BioShock Infinite, I think that game was absolutely worth its weight in gold. I think it was a fantastic $60 purchase. I think it was completely complete, to be redundant, and I think Burial at Sea is a fantastic value. It has so much worth to me, and I'm glad that it was separate. It doesn't pertain necessarily to the BioShock Infinite story. It's kind of its own thing, and I think it works really well as DLC. I don't feel like this is something that should have been included when I bought the game. I absolutely felt like I was getting my money's worth for Burial at Sea Part 1, and I can't wait to play Part 2. I think that is the way to do DLC. Laudanum Gamer says, with the recent Jennifer Lawrence spoiler interview, I was wondering, what's the worst thing that's been spoiled for you? I'm just gonna say this one quick because I don't want to get too mad that somebody, once upon a time, ruined Allegiant for me, which is the 3rd book in the Divergent series, and I had been waiting for this book for like 2 friggin' years, and somebody ruined it, and I was like 100 pages in, and I'll never not be mad about it. And I didn't even finish the book because I was so mad that somebody ruined it. So that, I think, is the worst thing anyone has ever spoiled for me. Alright guys, that's it for this edition of Ask Meg. Thank you guys so much for submitting your questions. You can continue to submit those on Twitter using the hashtag AskMeg. I'm just gonna bombard the other people who use the hashtag and hope that they maybe discover that I've been using it. I don't know. I'm ready to have an old Western style type fight with maybe some water pistols, or like like GoldenEye, we'll just slap the crap out of one another. I am totally down for that, so come at me, bros. Let's do this. Thank you guys again for joining me, and I will see you guys next week. Heart you!